everybody, how are you? It's Miranda here, and today I'm going to talk to you about this week's weight loss journey. All right, so I have a weigh-in for you, first of all. I also am going to share a recipe that we had for dinner tonight, or not tonight, but the other night. I'm going to show you which ketone test strips I'm using for my urine, and I'm going to talk about any struggles I had this week and any goals going in for the next week. Okay, so before I get started, let me just say welcome to my channel. If you're brand new, I hope that you will consider hitting that subscribe button and that these videos are a help to you. If you are brand new, let me know in the comments that you are new, and if you are struggling or if you've had a great week for your weight loss journey. All right, if you're a returning subscriber, I am so happy once again that you are sticking by me. I'm making some friends, and that was my goal. Okay, so first off, I'm going to show you the test strips that I'm using. So these are the Slim Fast Keto test strips, and these test the ketones in your urine. Now, I had somebody ask me about these because I mentioned them in my last video, and when I spoke to this person, I was sitting at a pretty, at large, okay, and she was a little bit confused. Well, everybody is different, okay? Don't take and don't let somebody else's progress or what their urine test strips are saying as what yours how you may be reacting to your low carb keto diet, okay? Please also keep in mind that I am not a healthcare professional of any kind, so these are just my personal opinions and the research that I have personally done. All right, so when you are using the ketone test strips, these are the ketones that are excreting out of your urine, okay? The blood tests are way more accurate if you're wanting to test your ketones in your blood, okay? And you can do that. You can order the test strips, which I don't have at the moment, and I'm not really sure. I haven't decided if I want to even be testing my blood, but it's a finger prick and you can buy them on Amazon. But right now, when I spoke to her, I was sitting at larges and the largest one, but I am not exercising and I have not been drinking my water, which is paramount. You need to be drinking a lot of water. So I was dehydrated, but I wanted to give her an accurate reading of what I was sitting at that time a couple days ago. Well, now when I test my urine this morning, I am actually sitting at this one, which is a moderate, okay? So on mine, it's a 4.0. Now, they say to be in ketosis, yours to sit at anywhere from a 1, I think 1.5 to a 3. But as long as you are showing ketones, to me, I'm happy. I am happy if mine are registering something, because that means that my body is doing what I want it to by turning it into that fat burning machine, okay? So these are what I'm using. I'm just using the Slim Fast ones. They may not be the best ones, but they were what were available to me at my grocery store. Okay, who is ready for a little bit of, this is where I put myself out there, to be honest. So I'm gonna show you just a little bit of what I'm looking like this week. I did not do that last week, but I'm going to this week. So I'm gonna step back and give you a little show of what I'm looking at right now, but we're not gonna show too much, okay? Let's just be honest. Okay, so this is what I am looking like, you know, with, and I'm gonna try pretty much to weigh in these clothes every week, because I actually started my journey really back in July, but then I went on vacation and just a bunch of stuff happened. So I have been wearing these shorts for a long time, and I'm ready to just see them fall off me. So I will at least always wear these shorts, and they're just some from Target, I think, or Walmart or whatever. And these are what I wear to the gym. Okay, so this is where I am sitting at this week. I feel like I am getting a bit flabbier. You know, when you push on there. And then this is my back side. All right, so there we go. There's what I am sitting at, looking like for this week. And that is all you're gonna see of this body. All right, I'm trying to show you while also being as modest as possible about it. All right, so I'm gonna show you what the scale is saying. Okay, who's ready for a week 1 weigh-in? $162 is the number on the scale this week. All right, so there is where I weighed this morning, and that is a total weight loss for this week of 2.8 pounds. So I am thrilled with 2.8 pounds. Let's see, what else? Let's talk about my struggles this week. Now, I told everybody that I was taking the MCT oil now, and I'm going to tell you now what I think of this MCT oil and really the things I like and maybe don't like about it. All right, number 1, the MCT oil, it has not helped me go to the bathroom at all. So I kind of feel like I would probably weigh a little bit less if I could get my GI tract on track. So I think I'm gonna go and get some of that Smooth Move tea and see if that will help me. And because I'm still not having a regular bowel movement. If that's TMI, I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to be real here. I don't really want to hide anything from you because I don't really think it's helping you or any if I do that. So that is one thing. Everybody that I have talked to, like I have a couple friends who are using the MCT oil. They love it and they're not having any issues whatsoever with the GI part of it. Okay, so I'm kind of wishing I was in their boat. The taste. Now I have to put mine in my bulletproof coffee. My husband, he takes it straight up. He puts it in the measuring spoon. What I do like about the MCT oil is that it is helping my appetite. I take that with my bulletproof coffee and I really am good until, I don't think I would have to eat anything until I watch Ellen at 4 o'clock. So that is a good thing. And I think my husband as well said that he felt that there was a difference, not in his GI, but in the fact that he has some appetite suppressing. Like he's used to eating more and like a lot during the night. I think he snacks a lot at night to keep himself awake. And he's not having to do that. He's taking it before he goes to work, and he's eating a meal at dinner, which he calls his breakfast because he works nights. And then he comes home, he has lunch, and he goes to bed. All right, which he calls his dinner, I think. But anyways, so I think for appetite suppressing, I think that the MCT oil is doing a great job. All right. Let's see, some goals that I have this week are, I want to, number 1, I want to keep my urine test strips at the 4.0 mark. I want to keep it at that moderate range, so I'm going to work on drinking a ton of water. I also want to try to get my butt in the gym. Yeah. And I work crazy hours, but right now it is not very busy. So it's a great time for me to try to get in that gym. I've been getting off earlier, so my workout clothes will be coming to the gym with me, and I'm going to bring you along too. Let's see. So that is a goal for me, is to get my butt back in that gym, to keep my ketone test strips at a moderate level, or, you know, anywhere. I'll be happy anywhere from the trace to the moderate. And really just to keep feeling good. I will tell you, I'm not the best at tracking. My husband is way better at tracking his progress, like what he's eating throughout the day, way more than I am. But, you know, I'm still eating the same things pretty much he is, so I'm pretty sure I'm doing okay. Let's see. If you are doing this with a spouse, my husband is, like, we're not on, if we're strict keto, which he's not really, you keep it less than 20 grams, but according to his carb manager, since he's low carb, he is allowed, I think, 26 grams of carbs, but I only try to keep mine at 20 or less. So I probably need to up my fat intake, although I am drinking that bulletproof coffee every morning, so I think that is helping me get my fats in now, and that's gonna help me a lot. Alrighty, last thing, I'm gonna show you the recipe that we made for dinner, or that my husband made for dinner, because I don't really cook that much. It is a crock pot crack chicken that he got off of Facebook. And we figured it out that it was probably around 3 or 4 carbs per serving. So we're going to show you that right now.
Goes on high for 6 hours.
All right, this morning we have my husband in here. Who doesn't love a husband who cooks them dinner? I love that my husband is the cook in our house. So this morning he is putting in the crock pot something he got off Facebook. It's called Crock Pot Crack Chicken. All right. He told me he didn't want to talk, but I don't really know what he's doing. So, all right. So he's putting just chicken breast in there. He puts how many? 6?
Yeah. Put the whole package in there. It's just over 5 pounds of chicken breast.
All right.
2 bricks of cream cheese. And ranch.
The powdered ranch.
Yeah, powdered ranch.
And you can get that either in that container, or you can use the packets. If you use the packets, how many?
Like a lot of packets, because I think it's about a cup.
A cup of the ranch.
They didn't say, it just looked like a cup. And that's it. Cook for 6 hours. Then add crispy bacon when you shred it.
All right, let's look in there real quick. All right, when it's all done, we will come back and show you what the finished result looks like. So go ahead.
We're now going to shred the chicken.
The chicken has been cooking all day long, and it has smelled really good. So all that cream cheese, and I probably stirred it maybe 3 or 4 times during the day. So you just shred it up. Now, does it call for it, like if you're not low carb and you're making this, does it?
You just put it on a bun.
Oh, put it on a bun.
Yeah. We're going to put it on a pita.
We're going to put it on a pita bread. Okay. And I'll show you the pita bread we're going to put it on, so that if you are low carb, you'll know which one we're using. And then down here we have our bacon that we cooked and crumbled up. And we have more bacon too. That's not all the bacon we're going to use. But the rest of it is in the middle of cooking. It's like the bird knows I said bacon or something. He was quiet until we started talking about food. Alright, groovy. Alright, this is the finished product. So right here we have the chicken. It was called Crock-Pot Crack Chicken. And then here we have some Tuscan, I think, seasoned broccoli. Let me get it real quick for you. Yeah, Tuscan seasoned broccoli. And let's see, that is the nutrition on it. So it does have some carbs in it, broccoli does, but you got to get your green veggies in there. It's got 2 grams of fiber. And then these are the pitas that we use when we want to use bread for something. And these are really good whether you're having, you know, this kind of chicken, or I have mine with open-faced sometimes with some peanut butter and sugar-free jelly. So these are the flax, oat bran, and whole wheat pita bread. And this is the nutrition on them. They are 10 grams of fat and 4 carbs, or I mean 4 fibers. So 6 total, or 6 net. All right, so that's what we're having for dinner. Crock-Pot cracked chicken, broccoli, and the flaxseed pita. Alrighty, I hope that this video was a help to you. I'm really excited about my 2.8 pounds lost this week. I'm hoping to get in that gym. Y'all motivate me in the comments below, and I'll motivate you. I want to help each other. Also, I'm 5 away from my 100 subscribers. That is my goal for January, is to meet 100 subscribers, and I have 5 left. So please, if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and do that now. I'm ready to give that swag bag away, that pampering swag bag away. Also, my Instagram page, please go and join that as well, at Doing Life with Miranda, and I'll put the link for that in the description. Let's see, if you are another blogger or vlogger and have a YouTube channel, yeah, go ahead and please go and join that Instagram page, because I am doing lives on Fridays with other bloggers and vloggers, YouTubers, on Fridays at 7 o'clock Central Time. So I hope to see you there. All right, good luck this week, and I'll see you next week.